Okay, what I'd like to talk about today is the difference between these horizontal smokers and the vertical smokers. Man, they both do a great job, but I think the horizontal style smokers are better for your hot and fast. They're cooking. It's more of a direct cooking, direct heat cooking. Now you can like what I like to do on the horizontals to get them to where it's a little bit more of an indirect cook is take one of those big aluminum pans, especially if you're doing your briskets or a pork shoulder, those long cooks, because there's always going to be a hot spot in those horizontal smokers, pellet smokers, because of the burn pot being right in the center there. Even with a heat diffuser, sometimes it's a little hot right there in the center. So I like to use those big aluminum pans. I'll put some water or broth in there. Then I'll put another grate sitting on top of that. So that water kind of gives you a little shielding from that hot spot. And then do your briskets or pork shoulders. I think that works out a little better. You don't dry the bottom out with that hot spot. And as far as temperature, some people like to do it low and slow. I used to do that quite a bit, but I'm kind of coming around to doing a little hotter and faster, maybe around 300. It does seem to work a little better for me. Anyways, but yeah, with the briskets and pork shoulders, I like when the internal temperature of the meat gets about the 165. I'll drop it down in that broth that I have there that's been catching the juices and everything. I wrap it and then put it back in there until it gets to the 202 temp, for the briskets. Now, that's for the horizontal style smokers doing the briskets and pork shoulders. Now, a lot of people are going to the vertical style ones, which I think are really nice. You can get a little bit better of an indirect cook because the heat is all the way in the bottom. You can put your pork shoulder brisket up higher. And I like, and the vertical ones also are nice for hanging sausage. You can put hooks in there and hang your sausage. Now, one of the things I like, you can do beef jerky in there. Now, you want to have some airflow in there, especially at those lower temperatures for beef jerky and sausage. I like using that convection fan that I have available. And sometimes I even like cracking the door open a little bit. When you're doing beef jerky and some of these sausages, you're trying to dehydrate them a little bit. So getting that extra airflow in there works really well. So again, the difference, the horizontal ones, if you want to do the hot and fast cooking, we do have a product available. It's a sear station. It holds lava rock, and you'll get 700-800 degree grill grate temperatures with that. It heats the lava rock with the wood pellets, and you can do that hot and fast cooking just like you're cooking over charcoal with that. So that's some of the differences. The verticals, there's a lot of them out there now, and they all do a pretty good job. It all depends on what you're looking for, but that's the difference between the horizontal and the vertical. The horizontal one is more set up for doing the hotter and faster cooking, the direct searing and cooking. And the vertical ones, you can get a little bit more of that indirect heat, which is really nice. So that's my point on that. So thanks for looking. Go start cooking.